Hey guys, Mark Kortz, professional angler, here with Paul Newman, tournament director for the Champions Tour. We're out just looking around today, day before the tournament, and one of the things that we want to talk about is definitely the Ultrex. And you know, I depend on the Ultrex day in and day out. It's something that no matter where I'm at, whether it's open water fishing or up here shallow, going through the weeds, things like that, that I know day in and day out that motor's going to work. But you know, Paul, we can talk about it, you know, the reliability. I never have to worry about that thing breaking down.
No, and the Ultrex has been out for quite a few years. It's been tried, true, and tested, but they're bulletproof, Mark. They definitely are. There are some service things you need to keep an eye on them, but they are just literally bulletproof in the power. But the spot lock technology is designed for holding on deep water spots, but the motor is so versatile to go into the shallows and the stumps and the rocks. We've got the composite unbreakable shaft, which has been standard for ages. You cannot break them. It does have the spring reset if you're hitting the stumps, but you do not have to worry about destroying this motor and it not working the next day.
You know, and the other cool thing about the Ultrex is it includes whether you want DI or SI. You know, side imaging built right in the trolling motor. How nice is that?
Yeah, your transducers are built right into it, and they are indestructible in the housings as well. And then you can add the addition of the 360 mega, and I shouldn't say you can, you just have to. It all just bolts right to that Ultrex, and it is not going to fail you.
No, you know, and you talked about little maintenance things. One of the things I do quite frequently is just take the prop off, check to make sure there's no line. You know,
Yep.
Especially in these shallows, a lot of times somebody will break off. It doesn't even have to be you. Somebody will break off that line's laying here in the weeds, and it gets spun up in your prop. So you always want to check that.
Well, in that, and when you take that prop off, inside there's an actual shear pin. It's there for a reason. They call it a shear pin. It's meant to break. But what I do see with it sometimes is it bends. And a lot of times you might get a little prop vibration noise. Well, the shear pin did its job. Pull that prop off, check that pin. I keep spares. If they get bent, just pop a new one in quick and you're good to go.